And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to check the temps.
Look at these.
Look at those. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, so here we go.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are
the WALTWINS.
We did just say welcome back. However, if you are new here, welcome. Consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything that we do, which is usually cooking, but you know, shenaniganizing happens a lot, and we just deal with it. We go with it.
Came up with that word like a week or two ago, and it's just sticking around.
It's a thing now.
Shenaniganizing.
It's a thing now.
Okay.
Today we are coming to do something that we were told you really couldn't do on a Blackstone, and we decided to say, nay, you can. But realistically, cooking ribs on the Blackstone is something that people say, leave it to the grills. They're fantastic on the grills. We will not contest that.
No.
But for all of you Blackstoners out there, Griddle Nation, we wanted to show that indeed you could. We're starting with something simple. Brett has cooked St. Louis style ribs. St. Louis are nice because they lay flat.
Yep.
That's awesome. But we're going with country style ribs that are already cut up, ready for us, just big old heaps of amazing meat. Brett, let's get to the marinade.
Okay.
What are we dealing with here today?
Now, what we decided to go with today was more of like a sweet Hawaiian style rib. My best friend back home, Leka Tuyaki, this shout out to you and your mom actually. She taught me this recipe. Well, the base of this recipe, and we're actually adding to it. It starts with this one is a cup and a half of brown sugar, cup and a half of soy sauce. We match the two of the sauces, and then we've got about a quarter cup of Worcestershire sauce. Wash your sister sauce. Worcestershire sauce.
Or as Dad called it, what's this here sauce?
What's this here sauce? Shout out to Dad, miss you. And then we've got about 2 cloves garlic minced, and then about a teaspoon of ginger that we zested in. Thank you, Adam.
Zestfully clean.
And then we
zestfully clean.
So this is zestfully full of ginger, and then we've got the usual suspects. I just put it into taste. Obviously, you do the taste before you put the raw meat in there.
The marinade's phenomenal. It smells ridiculous.
And a can of a Dole pineapple juice. That's kind of what it'll be.
For this one, we wanted this because we grew up with a restaurant our dad used to take us to called Bamboo Hut, which was a Hawaiian-styled ribs. So we're in the South. We thought we'd take these country-style, Southern-style ribs, and we'd give them that Hawaiian flair. I lived in Hawaii for a couple of years. Was studied out there. Love Hawaii.
I want a golf trip. We want a trip to Hawaii.
Absolutely. So for me, these ribs.
Cool.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Congratulations.
Oh, you hit a hole in one, Brett. Golf clap. Go ahead. Moving on.
It was amazing. It was great.
It was.
It wasn't that cool. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding.
It was a trip of my lifetime.
Trip of a lifetime going to Hawaii. This is the taste of Hawaii. If we really had the time, we would also throw a side of jasmine rice with this and another side of mac salad.
Mac salad. Yeah, absolutely. This can also go with chicken fried rice that we've had.
Ooh,
and we put on that sweet soy sauce all over this.
Oh boy. Gracious.
Here we go.
It would be amazing. Well, we've got the griddle on right now. It's on medium low. Now, when we say medium low, what we do is we take it down to low and then bring it up to like the last area on low before it gets to medium. This is a low and slow cook because we're talking about pork. We don't want to mess these things
up. Now, if you've done ribs, you know, okay, so I've done this where you can do it on a Blackstone. You toss like a rack of ribs in the oven, like 350 for an hour and a half, and then you just finish them off on the Blackstone. With this, because we are putting it directly on, it is going to cook a lot quicker. It is still absolutely delicious, and Adam's about to find out. You're about to find out. So
I can't wait.
Here we go.
Because we are dealing with pork product, also we want to make sure we get the right temperature. We will be cooking these to a 165. Food safety is first. So, anyways, you took a look at the grocery, so to speak, but we're going to go ahead and get these on.
Adam will post my the recipe.
Post Malone.
Post Malone singing circles. He's here. Post.
All right, so we've got the ribs.
Smell-o-vision.
That marinade, it smells so, it's got an Asian flair, it's got a tropical flair with that pineapple juice. It is so great. You want to hold that?
I want to.
Okay, so what am I going to do?
In my whole life.
So I'm really glad I just mentioned, Brett told me we'd be closing the lid. Now, I always prefer when we can to use the baster or the dome because more people have access to this. A lot of the Blackstones, a lot of the griddles don't have a hood. I do have a hood, but also I feel like you create more heat when it's in a more condensed
Absolutely,
area.
because it's holding it in without letting air out.
Absolutely. So go ahead
And
and
so
put that-
this is going to cook the pork, obviously on the direct heat, but it's going to allow the cooking on top as well, almost like a convection type situation.
All right, we got the click 1, 2, the click 1, 2.
All right,
We're
let me
gonna go
check.
ahead.
Hold on, let me give it the click check. Let's see. Oh, the click check
The
is
click 1,
good.
2.
It says cleared.
Click, click. Is this thing on? Click, click. Post Malone. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna go
And with this, because there is sugar in there, I've told Adam what he wants to do is drip this off as much as he can. Also, during the marinade, when I put the pork in there, I poked holes in the pork so that the marinade could actually get inside. Don't forget oil.
pop my lid there.
Yes, so that the marinade could get inside the pork and inside and get the juices inside as well. So
That is
this is
already
going to be
sizzling.
flavorful all the way through. I'm just going to let that drip off because there is sugar in here. It is going to definitely crystallize. And so at some points it's going to look like that the pork is actually burned. It's not. It's just the crystallization of the brown sugar on there and the sugar in the soy sauce as well. So
Let's listen
Adam,
to the crowd.
Yeah.
Go wild. Oh man, these things are massive.
They
You
smell
see that?
so delicious. And,
immediately.
and prices of meat lately have been through the roof, and they're coming back down. We got these at Publix. This right here is, I think, a little over a pound for about $6. So, just right on. Oh my gosh, those look so good, and they smell good too. So, I'm gonna start on. There we go. And this one, we have one piece that has actually the bone in. So, here we go in. Toss that. There we go. And now Adam's going to cover them with the dome. And with this, we're going to do kind of like what we do with the wings in the air basket. About every 5 minutes, we're going to pull up, kind of check underneath, make sure that they're staying loose. And, and again, because the sugar is on there, you don't want it to stick to the surface. So you kind of want to shake it and move it a little bit. So
There we go. All right, so we're gonna sit and watch. Want to sit and hang out with us?
what should we do?
I spy with my little eye.
Something green.
So I gotta say this, man. Last time I remember it smelling this good, this early in a cook, the teppanyaki.
Teppanyaki.
It smells like a restaurant out
It smells
here.
like Bamboo Hut.
It smells like Bamboo Hut.
Hut.
All right, it's been 5 minutes. Let's give these a whirl. Oh man,
We're getting a nice color too.
we're getting some nice color already. We're gonna give these a flip. Dude, look at those. Come
See,
right
I
up.
told you, look at that crystallization.
Caramelizing. Am I just turning on the
Yep,
side?
Yep. Now that's one thing I like about the country style ribs. Usually, if they're like these, they're square. You
man.
just turn,
Look
turn,
at
turn.
those.
So,
Look at those. This one looks a little more caramelized than the others.
and this one will cook quicker. When these are done, we're just gonna pull them off individually.
So
as
should
they
I pull
reach
this? This is
temperature.
my hot zone. Should I pull this down?
Yeah, good call. Good call. In fact, yeah, we've got these almost all the way on low, so that's good.
Medium low. Okay.
So here we go. 5 minutes.
And we're going.
Boom.
And we're clear.
Look at that. These are plumping up nice, bro.
Okay, the bone got a little caramelization on it
It
there.
is caramelization. Oh my gosh. We're calling this caramelization station up in here.
Up in here.
Okay, pull this one down here. Let's check the temp. Let's wait 5 minutes and we're gonna check the temp on this one right here.
We're pulling a lot of the brown sugar on that one. Okay, that one might almost be done, bruh. Those are looking nice.
These are, I'm telling you, this is a quicker cook. This is a quicker cook than you expect because of the heat that we're creating from the top by covering it with the dome and of course the direct heat from underneath. So this is absolutely amazing. They've been marinating for about 4 hours. I usually only do about a 2-hour marinade on this, but this is what we had, man. This is smelling delicious. It's looking delicious. The pork is plumping up. Of course, it was filled because I poked the holes before the marinade, so the marinade got inside, and it is absolutely. I'm just so excited for Adam to try this.
It smells fantastic, and we can't wait. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna say about 3 minutes on this turn.
Yep.
It's cooking really
About
nice
3
underneath the
minutes.
dome.
All right, so we decided to go 3 minutes because these are cooking actually even quicker than anticipated. What we're gonna do with this little one is we're gonna pull it actually over here to the cool side that's not heated at all, and we're gonna let that sit for 2 more minutes because, like I said, we want to wait for 5 minutes and let these go. Adam, I'm telling you, now the camera that looks burnt. That is the brown sugar crystallizing, caramelization on there, crystallizing. So there we go. And
3 more minutes, and then we're gonna check the temp of that one.
2 minutes. We're gonna check the temperature on that. About 1.5 minutes at this point. So it has
All we're
been
doing,
2 additional minutes.
We're just gonna check the temperature of this one. We're going in. We're at 165.
That one's done. That one is
167.
done. 10 minutes and that thing is done. That's freaking awesome, dude.
Okay, so that means the rest of these are not far behind.
In fact, when we pull these, check the temperature,
I will.
dude, because if they're close, if they're around I was going to say at 160, we can go ahead and set them aside for 5 minutes. They're going to continue to cook, and then I'm so excited for Adam to try these, man.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna check the
steam.
temps. Look at these. Look at those. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, so here we go. 154.
Oh, that was close. We're talking a couple minutes.
158, 156.2. Now we got our thick one with the bone here. This one's gonna be a little bit
That was
tougher
probably
to
done.
cook.
I have a feeling that was going to be done.
Well, it's got a big old. Yeah, look at that. Even though it's the thicker one, that's 170 showing on the one side. Yeah, 152, 149.
So put that side down.
Yep, so we'll leave that down.
Yeah.
This side down?
Yep.
159.8.
I feel comfortable pulling that. It's going to cook for 5 more minutes.
Yep.
though.
This one needs just a little bit longer. That one's 154. That one's done. Okay, we're just going to leave these two here. Look at that mess there.
And no need to cover them anymore. They're just going to continue to cook inside as well as obviously from the bottom.
One of the discussions Brett and I have often, and he knows I really enjoy cleaning the griddle. It's one of the craziest
Yep.
things. Now, part of this cook, this is a really messy cook. We've got some brown sugar on there and a lot of
And
questions.
soy sauce.
And soy sauce. A lot of people.
And wash your sister sauce. And pineapple juice for that. There's a lot of sugar on this. Sorry, Adam. I apologize.
Having said that, you done?
Anything more, Brett? Go ahead.
There's a big question on whether or not you should ever put water on the griddle. I would say this, use water sparingly. I do use water, get that muck off to help, the steam really helps pull that up. And then when I'm done with that, while it's still hot, I'll throw some oil, rub it in, let it burn off just a little bit, shut the burners down, and then make sure it's got a thin layer of oil at the end of the night, close it down, and it always looks perfect the next day.
And
But this just
Adam-
helps make sure it clean, get all that sugar out of there.
Yep. The water is gonna pull the sugar. It's what it does. Also, Adam has the cleanest Blackstone I've ever seen in person. The only other one I've seen in person is mine. So,
If we're comparing.
comparing apples to oranges or Adams to Brett's.
This is the side we wanted to turn it on to see
Boom.
if this is done, right?
Yep. 154, man, that's close. That's climbing. Yeah. This one should be done. Boom, pull it.
Woo.
Here's the thing. When I did the St. Louis style ribs, they took about, no joke, 45 minutes to cook. I'm very excited how fast these are going. Adam is a little skeptical about these because of how quick they go. He knows that ribs, usually people say they got to take their time, but I'm telling you,
We'll see.
these are
They
great.
smell phenomenal and they look
Absolutely.
incredible. And we're really close. We just have the last one with the bone in there. Taking a little bit of extra time. That's okay. And the rest are done. It's been about 20 minutes total right now.
Last one is coming up. We are done. Total cook time, 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, Brett knows I've been a little bit skeptical, but listen, after filling these out, smelling them, and getting a feel for them overall, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really excited to dig into this.
Me too. They cook so fast, and I have had experience with pork that sometimes it's okay to cook it fast. In fact, I have a pork butt recipe that I cook very fast. It's not low and slow. It's,
Right.
Do you want me to keep talking about very fast?
And it's one of the juiciest porks that I've tasted, so it's very enjoyable. Having said that, we've always said it can look amazing. Which
I think it does.
I gotta hand it to Brett. It looks pretty good. It's not the best, prettiest rib I've ever seen, but you know what? Ribs aren't meant to be pretty.
This is what a rib is meant to look like.
That's true. It can smell amazing.
Which, Adam?
Okay, come on. It smells like we're in a
Bamboo hut.
Bamboo hut. We're in a restaurant.
Oh my
But if this doesn't taste amazing, Brett, this was all for naught. I'll eat to that. Cheers, my brother. Okay.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, this is what I was telling Brett. The caramelization looked burnt to me. I'm like, I really don't think I think it's burned. It is not burned at all. Oh my goodness. That meat is just sink your teeth through. That is juicy all the way through. It's cooked to perfection. Oh, my stars alive. Can you say something so I can eat?
But Brett, yes.
I'm tired. It's late. Let's go to bed.
No,
go
we're
take
jumping
a-
in the pool,
jump in the
bro.
pool, man.
Yeah.
But we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Aside from coming to cook these outrageously delicious ribs, why else did we come out here to do this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't
Forget to like and subscribe. And griddle on.